Praise the Lord. Good morning, everyone. Here at my first patient's house, I wanted to do a little video this morning. The Lord is good to his people. He is faithful to his people. The Lord will not fail those who are abiding in him, those who have been awakened by his power. Now, I was born again almost 17 years ago, and I have tasted this heavenly manna. And the thought of even ever being separated from God, I don't like the thought of that, because I love him. I want to serve him, and I love him with my whole heart. It's not, I have to do this, or I have to do it this way. I have to do that. I just love the Lord, and I serve him with a true heart. And I pray to him every day, Lord, please have your will and your way in my life. Now, a lot of people, they don't like me, and that's okay, because I don't feel that my holiness is my clothes. Now, I do believe in dress and modest. I do believe in not showing your breast or your behind. You dress modestly. And I know I've been born again, and I can't dress like I used to. I used to wear stuff, that I shouldn't have been wearing. But, hey, I was born of the world. I was just doing what everybody else was doing, because that's what we're all taught. That's why you can't expect the worldly people to dress like you dress, or to act like you act, or to be holy, because they cannot be holy, and they cannot live a righteous life until they go to the Lord. When they are born again, you must tell them there is one that can clean you up. There is one that can make you new. The old man has to die. But we have to know, people out here in the world, they're not going to be like us because they're not born again. We must tell them the good news that Jesus came to give you life. Jesus come to set you free from your addictions. He come to set you free from yourself. See, we are our worst enemy, and many people don't see this. But nobody's not going to be like me. A sinner out here is not going to be like me. The reason why that is because they need to be born again. They need to know that Jesus come to give them life and give it to them abundantly. I mean, when I was out in the world, I was a redneck woman. And if somebody would have come up to me, being mean to me, saying all these things, that's not going to turn me to the Lord. I was broken. I mean, I went through many things in my life as a young child, and that would not have helped me. And I'm not trying to tell people how to do things, but I know this. The gospel is the gospel of peace. And if they reject it, they reject it. I don't argue with people. I just tell them the truth. And you just be the light. Let Jesus work through you, and you will be hated by all men. I'm telling you, especially the religious people, because they don't like those who are led by the Spirit. They don't like those who are led by the Lord and that is being taught by him. They don't like it. But I wanted to share these things with you. I mean, we can't expect the worldly people to be like us, to dress like us, to talk like us, to treat our children the way we do, because they're not going to do that, because they don't know the Lord. They must know him. Jesus, when one comes to him and truly want him with a true repentant heart, he will change them, and he will teach them, and he will lead them and guide them. Yes, he called us to make disciples. And that's what we do. We put their hands in the hands of Jesus, and we tell them what he has done for us, And Jesus leads and guides his sheep in the all truth. And, I don't even know if this video made sense, but you know what? I just felt led to do a video, and I pray that this video could help somebody. And I wanted to share these things with you. Bye-bye.